Good morning to everyone. I, Aditi Jain, faculty, St. Mary's Christian School, would like to welcome you all with a warm heart to the panel discussion on the occasion of National Unity Day. Before getting into the session, I would like to firstly and foremostly congratulate you for making through 2020 and having a great day and a great year. This year marks the true spirit, marks the true theme of 2020, that is knowledge, traditions, practice, and heritage of India. From ages, we have been hearing things like, unity is strength, united we stand, divided we fall. But again, I would repeat, this 2020 had made us all actually come together stronger and united. This day is also observed as the birth anniversary of our patron freedom fighter, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. On this day, in throughout the panel discussion, we will be having students as our panelists to talk about the relevance of unity in this unprecedented and difficult times. We also have with us Principal St. Mary's Christian School, Ma'am Ashu John. She is a national CBSE trainer and entrepreneur. She has also been trained in the field of leadership and education, both nationally and internationally. We welcome you, ma'am, to this discussion, and we are very delightful for your presence. We also have with us our panelist students. Now, in order to begin, I would like to request all my students to introduce yourselves, please.
Good morning to all. I am Anushi Saxena from class 9th B and I felt very privileged to be the part of this panel discussion.
Good morning to all. I'm Lakshita Saxena and I'm glad to be here.
Good morning, everyone. I am Arman Sharma of class 10th A, and I'm very excited for this panel discussion.
Good morning, everyone. This is me, Nishta Kumar, and it's a pleasure for me to speak on such an important day and on such a relevant topic.
Thank you so much, students. And with that, we move a step closer to our discussion. So, before starting a panel discussion, I would like to request ma'am to share with us. Ma'am, if I have to ask you the true meaning of unity, what would you like to say on that in today's scenario?
Nice question, Aditi. And I would say unity for me is what is happening right here. I'm really proud that my children and my teachers have got together with the view to discuss and find out what is national unity and why is it important in this particular period when we are struck with a pandemic struggling to fight. So the phrase that we are all in this together describes the need of the hour, describes the need for the unity louder than any other situation. So at present, unity for me is coming together and fighting away this devil of corona.
Absolutely, ma'am. Very well said. I could not, disagree to any of the point. Now, I would like to directly go to my first panelist student, and that is Anushi. And so, for you, Anushi, I would like to ask the first question. We all know that India is a land of diversity. So, my question to you is, how can we ensure that the fundamental spirit of unity in diversity stays alive in India?
Well, we could say that India has unity in diversity because in India there are different religions and cultures with their followers, but they all live together and they all celebrate their festivals and other rituals without any interference of or from other religion. Cultural diversity is what India is known for. It is a diverse country in terms of cultural consciousness. In simple terms, the bedazzling number of languages and dialects spoken in India itself surpasses the marks of 1,500. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anushi. Thank you so much. Now,
I would like to ask the second question to my second panelist, and that is Lakshita. So, Lakshita, as a student, what can you do at your level to bring unity in your classroom?
Yes, ma'am. Firstly, what we can do is believe in our classmates. All of the students are capable of learning. Don't allow our We should not allow our preconceptions about fellow students to interfere with them achieving all that they can in their time. We need to speak up when we hear any unparliamentary comment being shared among your classmates and be sentimental toward how their thoughts can be hurtful for others. We need to acknowledge the possibility that if we can't speak up, we become a part of it. We, we should blend with people of all the culture, intentionally engage with students who look different, make new friends, get to know people who might challenge stereotypes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lakshita, for sharing your perspective with us. Now, I would like to ask my third question to my third student panelist, and that is Ariman. So, Ariman, as we've already discussed, that National Unity Day, or as we call it, Rashtriya Ekta Divas, is celebrated every year on 31st, and we are commemorating the 144th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. But if I have to ask you, what according to you is the real significance of the day, what would you like to add on this?
Thank you, ma'am, for the question. So, the day provides an opportunity to reaffirm the inherent strength and resilience of our nation to withstand the actual and potential threats to the unity, integrity, and security of our country. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is not only known for his contribution in the freedom of struggle, but he also gave us Ek Bharat, and we all should look forward to create Shresth Bharat. This day imparts the message to protect the unity, integrity, and security of our country at any cost. Thank you, ma'am.
Arman, I am actually overwhelmed to see your worldview. So, with my last panel student for the day, and Nishtha, I would like to ask you a more relative question, I would say. All of us know that COVID-19 pandemic is the most dangerous challenge that we have faced in the entire, maybe till the time we have ever lived. This is for the very first time all of us are facing this. So, how relevant do you think is unity in this time of pandemic?
Well, COVID 19 community spread is an unprecedented human crisis with several health and socio-economic consequences. In order to come out of it victoriously and healthily, we need to showcase unity so that all the communities can work together in solidarity to stop this virus and its shattering consequences. There is justified fear of what may be coming. Parents have taken up the challenges of homeschooling. Teenagers have foregone social lives and summer plans. Weddings have been shelved and whatnot. The monumental shift in the national behavior has so far been brought about not by the sanctions and the fines, but by common sense and fellow feeling. The struggle will be more quickly over if we hold in mind that at our best we remain all in it together, thus celebrating the National Unity Day every day and protecting our nation in our own little way. Remember, COVID came to us as a problem, but all these methods and unity of us will be a solution to it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nishita. Truly said, change is the only constant thing, and we should actually change the meaning of unity with the changing times. So, after hearing a panelist, we can say that they are not at all mere academicians. They have all the potential, all the required potential actually to become future change makers. And that makes me very proud. On this note, I would request our principal ma'am to please conclude this session.
Thank you, dear panelists and dear teachers. I'm really glad to see that how well our Marians are acquiring the 21st century skills, which are essential to make a meaningful life in 21st century. First of all, I'm really proud and a pat on your back for expressing your thoughts so well and so clearly. I would go point by point as you guys expressed yourself. The first panelist talked about diversity. Yes, our nation is diverse. And as an Indian citizen, it is our duty, fundamental responsibility to accept all the diversity that our nation offers. This is the beauty of this land. And anyone who fails to accept this diversity cannot be a true patriotic at heart. Secondly, we talked about inclusivity in the classroom. This is the biggest concept of the hour. Inclusivity in the classroom, inclusivity at the workplace, inclusivity and respect at the social level, which means that you look above the differences of caste, creed, sex, language, religion, and gender. And you include everyone in the circle of love and acceptance. Then the third panelist talked about strength and resilience. What better example can we quote than today's? That our Indians, they have fought so hard and they have come out, especially the children. They have shown great degrees of strength, great degrees of resilience in showing this deep desire to acquire knowledge, to learn, to participate in the teaching learning methodology with their teachers. The families of such children have come together, stood side by side with teachers, and together we have formed a learning society. Then what I want to say to all of you is this, that difference is to be celebrated. Just imagine if everything around you is same, everyone around you is same, every day is similar, wouldn't it be boring? Wouldn't it be monotonous? Of course it would be. Don't we want different cuisines every day whenever mom prepares food? Don't we want different meals? Don't we want different festivals all around the year? Don't we want to study different subjects? Don't we want to play different sports? So then why don't we celebrate the difference in religion? Why don't we celebrate and embrace the difference in culture, in languages? This is what National Unity Day is all about. But my dear friends, this is not just a day. This National Unity Day is only a reminder. Check yourself whether you are really celebrating the diversity of this nation in true spirit, or it is only a festival which you celebrate on one day and then you forget about it. But at St. Mary's Christian School, I am sure the way you have represented, first of all, the way you have come up with this idea of a panel discussion and the way you have represented your thoughts, you have colored the entire Unity Day with a flavor of youth, the new youth who is ready to take on the world with the newly developed 21st century skills. And once again, I'm very proud of all of you. So keep it up and keep doing these kind of, wonderful things, enlightening others, sharing your thoughts with others. And before we end, I would like all of us to participate in the National Unity Pledge. So for that, place your right hand on your heart. सारे participants अपना सीधा हाथ अपने दिल पे रखें और हम शपथ लेंगे. You can repeat after me. मैं सत्य निष्ठा से
शपथ लेती हूँ
मैं राष्ट्र की एकता, अखंडता और सुरक्षा को बनाए रखने के लिए स्वयं को
स्वयं को
समर्पित करूंगी
समर्पित करूंगा
और अपने देशवासियों के बीच
देशवासियों के बीच
संदेश
संदेश
फैलाने का भी भरसक प्रयत्न करूंगी
प्रयत्न करूंगा।
मैं यह
शपथ
अपने देश की एकता की भावना से ले रही हूँ
भावना से ले रहा सरदार
वल्लभ भाई पटेल की दूरदर्शिता एवं कार्यों द्वारा संभव बनाया जा सका। मैं अपने देश की आंतरिक सुरक्षा सुनिश्चित करने के लिए अपना योगदान करने का भी सत्यनिष्ठा से
संकल्प
करती हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत। Thank you everyone. Over to you, Aditi ma'am. We may all mute ourselves, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, first of all, for analyzing each of the panel thoughts and giving them feedback. I hope it will help them a lot. And thank you so much for making us go through the oaths, because that is what we want. The spirit is what we want. With that being said, I thank everyone, firstly, ma'am, obviously, you for being with us and sharing the screen with us. And also, I would like to thank all our participants for joining us, because they made the event beautiful. And special thank I would like to extend to all the parents of our dear Marians for instilling the values of harmony and unity in all our dear students from the very initial time. Because of their teachings, it had made us, the path has been made easier for us. So with this note, we will promise you that we will be coming up with more such sessions in the future. So stay tuned to us. You can connect to us on our social media platforms. We are available almost everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, we are available everywhere. So we will like and we will get back to you. This note, I would like to again say a huge thank you for everyone for connecting to us, and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here.